Your live interactive coverage with CBS 13 and Fox 23 will begin shortly. Your live interactive coverage with CBS 13 and Fox 23 starts right now.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Owen Kingsley here with CBS 13, and this is Weekend Headlines. Thank you again for tuning in from whatever platform it is that you are coming to us from. Again, a quick rundown of what we can expect as far as newscast tonight. We do have our normally scheduled newscast coming up on CBS 13 after the Auburn-Kentucky basketball game that's on right now. That's scheduled for 6 o'clock. We are also, as normally scheduled tonight at 10 and 11 on Fox 23 and CBS 13. Let's get a little bit into some of the hard work our hardworking weekend crew has been putting in to bring you what to expect coming up tonight. To begin, a story we've been following really all week. New efforts are underway right now in the search for two Mid-Coast women with intellectual disabilities that have been missing for days. This photo of Kimberly Pouchard was taken at the Irving gas station in Springfield, Maine, near Millinocket on Wednesday morning around 10. Police say there have been no known contacts with Pouchard or her friend Angela Bissell since they left the store. More than 2 days ago. Police say Maine game wardens have taken to the skies with two fixed-wing planes and a helicopter over the town of Lincoln in the surrounding area today in the search for the two. Wardens are planning to do the same again tomorrow. Officials say there is deepening concern for their safety, and if you see the women, please call police. In other news, take a look at this in New Hampshire. Police in New Hampshire say the roof of a tractor trailer began to peel off after it hit a low-hanging phone wire. New Hampshire State Police responded to Route 11 in Rochester around 8:30 last night after they say the tractor trailer hit the wire, causing the roof of the trailer to dislodge and peel backward. The truck, who belonged to Ashmere International, a sportswear company, was given an out-of-service order by police due to the damages. Police never mentioned anything about any possible injuries involving that crash. Moving a little to the weather, Help for Heat volunteers in Freeport have been spending their day today volunteering to spend the day outside the Freeport Community Center, collecting donations for those who are struggling to heat their homes. For the 19th annual Freeze Out event, these donations go towards helping community members that can't afford to heat their homes. Maine housing officials told CBS 13 that nearly 50,000 Mainers needed home heating assistance last year, and that number continuing to climb.
Freeze for 3 hours for other people. I think it's really hard this winter. I have to pay oil too, and it's really tough, but I can afford it, and I can only imagine people that struggle to pay that.
Our Asia Reed has that full story coming up tonight at 6 over on CBS 13. Well, as far as the forecast here goes, it looks like we'll have several chances of snowfall coming in the coming days. Let's bring in someone who knows a little more than I do in this certain topic, our meteorologist, Ryan Munn, who has been tracking and has our latest forecast of what we can expect, at least for this coming week, Ryan.
Hey, Owen. Yeah, this is probably one of the busiest I think I've ever been in the weather department. Any time that I've ever had this job, it's crazy how much we have at least potential for at least chances of snow. Now, chances of snow and snowstorms are totally different things. I mean, tomorrow, for most areas, we have the chance for some snow. Tuesday could be more of a storm across the state. So, yeah, let's get into the forecast. If you could pull that up, you can see that we are going to see some light snow develop tomorrow. And that is generally going to be in the form of just some light snow for most areas, Portland up towards Augusta, Freiburg. However, I do want to mention if you have anybody maybe that lives down east, they're going to see a little bit more in the way of accumulation. So let's talk about the forecast, futurecast radar for tomorrow. You can see that the temperatures are only going to run in the 20s. This is 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. We have snow across the region. This is going to generally be light. Now, of course, there could be some pockets of some moderate snowfall as well. Watch over towards Rockland. Some of the darker blues showing up for areas like down east. So the areas in down east could see a little bit more. And that moves on out of here by early on Monday, if not Sunday evening and Sunday night. Here's a quick look at the snowfall map. I just put this together. I'm going to have more details on this, plus at least 3 more chances for some snow as we head through the next 7 to 10 days coming up in just a bit. Owen?
Awesome. Well, Ryan, thank you so much. Again, Ryan's full forecast. You can see that coming up tonight at 6 on CBS 13, coming up after that Auburn-Kentucky basketball game I mentioned. We're also coming up later tonight at 10:11, as normally scheduled on Fox 23 and CBS 13. Well, that's all we have for our weekend headlines edition for Saturday. Thanks again for tuning in. Again, you can see all these stories and much more coming up later tonight.
You've been watching live interactive coverage from CBS 13 and Fox 23. Make sure to stay connected with CBS 13 and Fox 23 on air, online, and through these social channels.